We follow nothing but our own feet, and it is the prospect of walking through our own footprints that many consider a recapitulation of an inherent conceited attitude. But it really isn't. We're just not cut out for living in the shadow of those that predate our experiences with those we don't share an interest for. And unlike those scared to live and walk in their own shoes, we have learned to accept that our breath is a short spark of life in an eternity of oblivion, so we love with the intensity with which the sun shines and burns, and our touch is whole with the totality of a moon in its full luminosity. We hate with the animosity enough to quench the thirst of justice, and we know when to swing a blade and be proud about it. Cowards find us amusingly and peculiarly admirable, but the deviant, inquisitive daredevils see the story of their own life in our bloodshot eyes swelled up from tears shed in our own nihilistic and existential war. Then they hopelessly fall in love with the rare spark of honesty we wear around, though we are simply just ghosts with a human face. We sure live in dread about a truckload of things unknown to our power of inquisition, but unlike you, we never make significant life decisions with fear as a driving factor. It is always honesty we let take precedence. It is validated personal conviction that doesn't shrug in the face of skepticism and doubt. For we know that doubt is the fatal ground from which knowledge sprouts. St. Augustine said, "All truth is God's truth." I can't help but think what a way to win an argument. In us, you won't find any trace of familiarity. In us, you won't find any trace of the usual. In our consolation and love, you won't find any trace of something like a home you have always known. In us, you won't find any trace of an awe-inspired fear and admiration for the supernatural, for we are those that see the visible universe for what it is and not what we wish it to be. And in the melodious voices with which our tongues sing, you will not find any trace of church bells, because we don't consider ourselves particularly redeemed or marked in our foreskin. We are a lonely and sorry lot indeed. But wouldn't you agree that our smiles, intelligent conversations, and brute individuality count for something? Wouldn't you agree? So I decided to do this piece as we are just waiting for the Charles Darwin piece to come out. I thought it vital to actually release this piece because it's complementary to the point I'll be bringing out in Charles Darwin's misconstrued paragons.